The relationship between science and faith has long been a contentious issue, with some individuals perceiving scientific inquiry as a threat to their deeply held beliefs. The notion that scientists blaspheme God with their supposed science is a notion that has been perpetuated by certain groups, often stemming from a fundamental misunderstanding of the scientific method and its underlying principles. This essay aims to explore this concept, examining the underlying tensions between science and faith, and arguing that scientific inquiry is not inherently blasphemous, but rather a complementary means of understanding the world. At its core, science is a method of inquiry, a systematic process of observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. Scientists seek to understand the natural world, to uncover the underlying laws and principles that govern the universe. This pursuit of knowledge is not driven by a desire to undermine or disrespect religious beliefs, but rather by a genuine curiosity about the world and the desire to improve the human condition. The scientific method is a self-correcting process wherein theories are continually tested and refined, and it is this iterative process that has led to countless breakthroughs and discoveries that have transformed our world. The charge that scientists blaspheme God with their science often stems from a perception that scientific explanations supplant or contradict religious teachings. For example, the theory of evolution, which provides a well-supported and widely accepted explanation for the diversity of life on Earth, is often seen as being in conflict with creationist accounts of the origins of life. However, this perceived conflict arises from a false dichotomy, wherein science and faith are seen as mutually exclusive and competing explanations. In reality, science and faith can coexist and complement one another, each offering distinct perspectives on the world and our place within it. Many scientists are, in fact, people of faith, and they see no inherent conflict between their scientific pursuits and their religious beliefs. The concept of blasphemy implies a deliberate and intentional disrespect or mockery of God, which is not a characteristic of the scientific enterprise. Scientists are driven by a passion for discovery, a desire to understand the world, and a commitment to the pursuit of knowledge. Their work is not motivated by a desire to undermine or mock religious beliefs, but rather by a desire to advance our understanding of the world and to improve the human condition. Furthermore, the notion that science is a form of blasphemy neglects the many ways in which scientific inquiry has been inspired and informed by religious and spiritual perspectives. Many of the greatest scientists in history, including Isaac Newton and Galileo Galilei, were motivated by a deep sense of wonder and awe at the natural world, which they saw as a reflection of God's creation. The pursuit of scientific knowledge can be seen as a form of reverence for the natural world, a way of honoring the complexity and beauty of creation. In conclusion, the charge that scientists blaspheme God with their supposed science is a misguided and unfounded notion. Science is a method of inquiry, a systematic process of observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning, driven by a passion for discovery and a desire to understand the world. The scientific enterprise is not inherently blasphemous, but rather a complementary means of understanding the world, one that can coexist and inform religious and spiritual perspectives. By recognizing the distinct realms and methodologies of science and faith, we can work towards a more nuanced and respectful understanding of the complex relationships between these two vital aspects of human experience. Ultimately, the pursuit of scientific knowledge can be seen as a form of reverence for the natural world, a way of honoring the complexity and beauty of creation, and a testament to the boundless curiosity and ingenuity of the human spirit.